People are always telling me that they are surprised that I'm still single. And then I find myself being like, well, I'm single by choice and not because I lack opportunity to date or be booed up. So if you're asking me, is this video about being single on purpose? You are right. Give yourself a prize. Welcome back, all you people, and welcome back to anyone who's new. Welcome to my life, and thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. Disclaimer, my son might be a little rambunctious in the background, and you may see some furry feet run past every now and again. Welcome to my life, okay? As I said earlier, this video is going to be about intentionally being single. Yes, I am single. Yes, I am 32 years old. Yes, I am a 32-year-old single woman. But does that mean that I'm going to be an old maid with like 452.7 cats?
What is she? What's she talking about? What? Huh? Better get your life, ain't?
Lies. Lies from the pits of hell. I don't even like cats like that. But seriously though, ever since I've entered into this mature adult stage of life, everybody has been shook that I am still single. I think people are surprised that I'm still single because one, I get told, oh, you're such a great catch. Thank you, I know. But two, I've been single almost 5 years. I am also celibate, so people are like, dang, you've been single and celibate almost 5 years? And when I say celibate, I mean like I have not had intercourse of any kind. I have not had oral sex. Nobody has touched me inappropriately. I have not touched nobody else inappropriately. I haven't even kissed anybody in almost 5 years, okay? I think like the closest thing I've gotten to intimacy in almost 5 years is like holding somebody's hand at church during prayer. You know when they like grab your neighbor's hand. And I'm like, hey neighbor. And dang, I haven't even sat next to a man at church in a while, so it's been a whole long. So you know what, on Sunday I might be looking for a man to sit next to. No, I'm just kidding. But I have been celibate and single for 5 years come December. And it's not easy, but clearly it's possible to be single and celibate. But that's not what this video is about. So if you want to know about being celibate or what my experience is like, leave me a comment down below and we'll chat. But this video is going to be about my decision to intentionally be single. I'm an amazing woman, okay? I am an irreplaceable, priceless woman for the right man. I'm not for everybody. So I'm not going to be out here in the streets dating everybody. You know what, before I even go further, let me say that I don't want anybody to think that I have this mindset because I'm a Christian. I have this viewpoint because I'm a woman of value. Notice how I said up there. I feel like I said it. I'm a woman of value and I know it. So that's why I think this way. Everybody should get to a point in life where they're able to recognize when they need to take some time to be alone. Whether it's a season or if you're like me, you take a couple of seasons, a couple of years, whatever, to be alone and to work on who you are without distractions, without other people's opinions. There's nothing worse than when God brings the right person and then you ruin it because you weren't ready for them. So, as exciting as that sounds, that's why I'm single. I recognized years ago that I needed to take some time by myself to work on me, to heal from past issues and past relationships, that I needed to find peace and happiness, that I needed to find some boundaries and establish expectations that I wanted to set for a future partner. I may have some room for some little improvements. I'm now at the point where I am capable and responsible enough to enter into a relationship. I will add to a relationship and not just take. I will be a benefit and not a burden. So I think right now, to sum it up, I'm single by choice because I'm waiting for a man of equal or greater value to come into my life. Someone who catches my interest and pursues me. And until that day comes, I'm single and I'm going to stay celibate. So that's just the way the cookie is crumbling for me. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of wisdom that I've learned from my 5 years of single and celibacy. Until you value yourself, you won't even create standards of value, and you won't even value your own time. And you will let other people who aren't even worthy of you, or maybe they're not ready for you, waste your time. The more you love yourself, the less nonsense you'll take. The more you love yourself, the more you will require someone to meet your standards and maintain those standards. When you love yourself, you won't lower the bar and you won't settle. And you won't do that because you know that there's somebody out there who is capable and willing to love you and to respect you and to treat you in a manner that you need and require. Your partner doesn't just get to come into your life and present themselves as top shelf A1, and then when they get comfortable, offer you lower shelf quality. That's not how it works. People will always treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. So if you want a man or a woman of quality, you need to be a man or a woman of quality, and you need to require anybody that pursues you to meet your standards. Now, what standards to set? I can't really tell you because we may have different values, but if you want to know what my values are, leave a comment below and we'll talk about it. The funny thing is, I know a couple of women right now who are dating instead of waiting for the right person because they don't want to be alone. They want that instant gratification, and I feel like they date just any guy who's cute enough. They keep dating so much because that whole little quote that if you kiss enough frogs, you'll find your prince. And I'll just be like, man, you keep kissing all these frogs, you're going to end up with warts. And then you're going to have to explain to your prince when he comes that you got warts. And he's going to be like, babe, I don't know why you was even wasting your time kissing frogs. Follow me with this analogy because I'm going somewhere. Let me think about this. Because if you think about it, if what you really want is a prince, then stop wasting your time dating frogs. Stop lowering your standards dating frogs if what you want is a prince. Stop kissing frogs hoping that potentially they'll turn into a prince. And then having the audacity to be mad when you end up Mr. and Mrs. Swamp Creatures because you knew from get-go that he was still sharing a lily pad with his mama. So starting today, if you are not already, make a commitment to love and to value you. Don't settle. Set expectations and standards and require that anyone who has an interest in you meet those expectations and standards before even giving them a second of your day. If they cannot or they will not meet the bar, then they are not the right person for you. No matter how much you may like them, no matter how much potential they may have, they are not for you. They are not for you. And that's okay. And you know what? Sometimes in life we may see people that we are interested in and we are not for them. And you know what? That's okay. That does not take away from who you are or what you have to offer. It's not rejection. It's protection from the wrong person. So love and value yourself, and don't take anything less than excellency from someone you're hoping to spend the rest of your life with. I think that's going to be all for now because it's getting late. And it's been a long day for me, and I could talk about this all day. And you know what? I'm actually kind of intrigued to see what some of you guys will think about what I just said. So leave a comment down below and we'll chat. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell so that you know the next time that I pop up here. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll probably do a part 2 to this, you know, talking about dating with intention or dating purposely. If that interests you, leave that down below too so that I know. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Ring the little bell so that you know every time I pop up in here. And welcome and good day.